But one thing that we are so thankful and we feel blessed and we thank God is the fact that now people are reaching out. Because it's like a dream, you know. When I started HAK as an initiative, it was all an initiative. I shared my story. And upon sharing my story, I knew it will take time for people to connect with me. Because sweat issues are really embarrassing. Most people don't even like talking about their sweat issues. So I knew it will take time. 6 years later, people are reaching out, including professionals you'll never imagine. They're reaching out. I even believe that we have people in government who have sweat issues. And we are headed there. We are heading there. We are heading to the point of where sweat will not be seen. Sweat issues will not be looked down upon, because the first and the key thing is to break the stigma. And to break the stigma, you must educate those around you. And upon educating them, now you have to provide solutions. They go hand in hand. So for me, it's a blessing that now people are reaching out. People are opening up. They are talking about their challenges. For instance, our target for 2024, we want to address the harsh treatments that educators are facing. School teachers have been subjected to a lot of scrutiny, disrespectful treatment. And we've been sharing those posts where we are asking teachers, and if you go back and go through the reply, you'll see there are teachers out there who are talking about it. Kuna walimu wanasema, hii sweat issue inanisumbua. And it's not just sweat alone. You know, Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya, we are not just focused on sweat alone. You're not focused on hyperhidrosis alone. Of course, there are other sweat issues such as bromhidrosis, you know, which is sweat with bad offensive body odor. But we also cater for body odor issues. There are individuals in Kenya with fish odor syndrome. The harsh treatment that teachers have been facing, we want to focus on educators from next year. 2024, we want to focus on educators. We want to focus on the learning institutions. And it's time that the government steps in. And we are thankful because in 2023, during the sweat trail, Madam P.S. Modhoni, Mary Modhoni, and Dr. Lenai, for the first time, we can say that as Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya, walitusikiza. They actually listened to us for the first time. We have had our interactions with the government before and it wasn't fruitful. But for the first time, when Dr. Lenai joined us during the Sweat Trail event, on behalf of PS Mary Modhoni, I remember when he was giving us his final speech, alisema, for myself and the people up there, hatujui. But he learned something. And I was so thankful because I'd requested for a meeting. Even though I know I've attended some of these meetings where I talk about sweat issues, and they tend to look at these sweat issues as a Martin issue. But now this time round, he was seated at the table with and surrounded by people with sweat issues. And each, they had their own different experiences, including how sweat issues have affected their relationships, have affected them professionally. So for the first time, nili feel very blessed that serikali for the first time imetusikiza.